Hello everybody and welcome to Ian's Bricks. So I've got yet another Lego haul for you to unbox. I've got quite a few things here. These three big boxes are all from Lego.com, part of their recent Insider weekend. I will say that I'm very impressed by the speed that Lego delivered these items, because they always come from, I think it's the Belgium or the Netherlands, they get delivered from here in the UK. And I only ordered this on Saturday, and today is Wednesday, and I actually got two of these yesterday on Tuesday, so they came very quick. I've also got one item here from Amazon, and I've also got a set here which is from Shop Disney here in the UK, and this pink bag here, this is from Very. I don't use Very very often, pardon the pun, and they're basically a catalogue shop in the UK, so they do have an online store as well. They do have some good deals from time to time from Lego, but their deliveries can be a bit hit and miss. As you can see, it's delivered in a bag, but I am pleased to say I've had a quick look in the bag, and there is other boxes in there as well, so the Lego should hopefully be okay. So let's get on to the first box. I think I'm going to start with the big Lego boxes first at the bottom. Alright, everything else has moved out the way. I've got this big box here from Lego.com. Interestingly, it's come one of the older style delivery boxes. It's one of the big ones as well. So let's have a look and see what we've got inside. Right, okay. Ooh. So, shall I do the free gifts with purchase? So, it was Insiders Weekend at Lego.com last weekend. If you spent over £150, you got this free gift here. And this is one of the Winter Village sets, or it's 40602. I think it's called a Winter Market Stall. It's just a nice little Christmassy market stall here with some stockings hanging on there. You've got some toys. I picked up one of these from the Lego store recently. There's £150 spent to get that. And if you spent over £220 in the UK, you got this amazing free gift here, which I have to say I really like. This is Majesto's Magical Workshop 40601. Really nice set, this bit bigger than the other one. I get it's quite a high spend threshold for these kind of sets, but I think I generally do think they're worth it. I mean, look, this is a decent set. I mean, this would probably you'd have to spend about £25–30 to get this in the UK. And I know as a percentage wise people work that out, is it a good gift with purchase, but anything like this, and it's a really nice little set. I think this is good. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, not everyone's going to agree with me, but I personally think this is a good gift with purchase to get. So let me have a look inside the box. That, I think, is everything. So we just got one big set to take out. I think the best thing for me to do is to probably twist the box around and show you what I've got. And this is a set that I don't actually own, and it's the Star Wars Republic gunship, the large version, set number 75309. I'm not going to pick it up because it's big. This is the first and probably only one of these I'm going to get. It is a set that's apparently retiring at the end of this year. The recommended retail price for this set is £345 in the UK. They were doing some sort of voucher coupon things on the Lego Insiders weekend where you had to sort of there was a range of different vouchers, and you selected the one. You're only allowed to use one, but it's basically meant I got £50 off this set. So I think £50 off this set is a pretty good deal, especially from Lego.com, because they do tend to be a bit stingy with some of their discounts and deals sometimes. But also, of course, I got double VIP points on this whole order as well. So that's basically another 10% back. I'll use that probably on a later purchase. Those, sorry, Insider points now. They changed the name, didn't they, recently to Insider points. So yeah, this is probably the only one of these I'm going to get, but it is a very nice set, and I'm actually really pleased to get it because it is Star Wars. Star Wars tends to do quite well. Yes, it's on the pricier side. Obviously I've got to sell this on at some stage, but I think it's probably a good thing to get. I'm just going to take this out of the box and move it to the back of the table. Alright, on to the next box then. So we're going to do the other big Lego box, or the really big one here. This is in the newer style of box here with the tags that you rip off. Right, okay, we've got quite a lot in this box this time, so we'll do the free gifts again. So we've obviously got another one of the Winter Village market things, and we've also got one of the Majesto's Magical Workshop. I made a little bit of an error when I was ordering this. So when I placed this order, Quidco, which is a cashback site here in the UK, they had quite a good deal. And if you spent over a certain amount of money, you got a slightly better percentage of cashback. I think for anything over about £150, you got 7 or 8%. Anything over £250, you got 11%. So I was trying to make all of my orders over £250, but I realised once it had cashed in that the higher discount was only after VAT, so you basically had to spend £300 to get the £250 spend off VAT. So VAT, if you don't know, if you're outside the UK, it's like sales tax in America, in the USA, but here in the UK all VAT is added to the product price that you actually buy, but it is 20%, so it's quite high. So you just get used to it. It's one of those things that you just have to put up with here in the UK. We've always had quite a high VAT level on products. So anyway, so I kind of messed up a little bit, but I still got a decent amount of cashback. So these 3 big orders that I got from Lego, I've had around about 16, 17, 18 pounds worth of cashback tracked on each order. Hasn't paid out yet. It'll take a month or so maybe to come through, but fingers crossed they'll all work. So just to sort of make you aware. So this is why my order was probably a little bit bigger than it should have been, but I got some brick heads. Now, I've bought these brick heads before. There we go, I'll show you all 3 at once. So we've got the llama, we've got Alex in the middle, and we've got the zombie on this side here. £9.99 each here in the UK. I've been buying a few of these recently because these have got a very, very short shelf life. They're only £10 each here in the UK. Nice little sets, relatively easy to get hold of, but I think with a short shelf life, and also because the llama was brickhead number 200, might have a little bit of collectability against that. So I got some more of those brickheads. And also, I got another small set here, just to make the price over £250, which was the Daffodil set, 40646. Again, it's a set that is down as last chance to buy on Lego.com. £10.99 here in the UK. Nice little set, nothing too special, but it just bumped my order over the 250, which, as I say, I didn't need to do anyway, but that's just my mistake. So I still make mistakes like everybody, but I got another big set, another huge set. Right, so if I just lift this up here, and as you can see, it's another big set, so it gives it away here as a creator. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare on the light there, but it's a creator set. Let me get this out of the box completely so you can see what it is. Right, so there we have it then. So it's another huge set. It's 10255, the Assembly Square. This is a set that has been out for a very, very long time, about 7 years. I do own one of these, but I built it. I built it years and years ago when it first came out, but this is my first one for investment. The reason I bought this, because it's £260 in the UK to buy this, but they had another one of those vouchers to use, so I got £50 off this, and of course the gifts with purchase, and of course I got the double VIP points or double insider points as well. So I personally think that was quite a good deal. You generally find that these sets occasionally might be reduced by about £40 or £50, so £50 is not a bad discount to get on a set like this. Again, it's another huge set, but yeah, it was sort of a good time to sort of buy these higher priced items when the spend threshold on the gifts with purchase was so high as well. So let's pop that up here. Right, I'm probably not going to have enough room to display everything behind me today, but let's get into the third and final for now. Lego box is another big heavy box. Let's get this open. Right, okay, so we've got pretty much the same gift with purchase again. We've got the winter market stall, we've got the Magical Workshop here. I have to say all the boxes are in pretty good condition, so I'm pleased about that. And we also got, I got one each of the Minecraft sets. Again, they're all upside down, but you get the idea. So another load of those. And also I got myself this, another flower set, 40461 tulips. This is another set that's last chance to buy at the moment, so it was a decent opportunity. £8.99 for these in the UK, just to sort of take my order over a certain amount. And with this set here, I've got 2 big sets in here. So this is the first one. Oh dear, right. And this is a set, I've got a few of these already. It's an idea set, and it's the Medieval Blacksmith. It is set number 21325. These are normally priced at £150 £160 in the UK, and again Lego had one of their vouchers to use. I think it was only £30 off this one, or £32 I think it was, so it made the buying price £128, so not bad. Very similar to deals I think that have been on John Lewis recently. They've quite often had this down at about £128, £130, so not a bad opportunity to get another one of these sets, because I just think this is a really nice set. Again, it's another set that I've built, and I think it'll do very, very well once it's retired. I don't know where I'm going to put that for now. I'm going to put it on the floor. But there's also another big set, and it's this set here. Oops. And it is a Jurassic Park set, and this is the 76956 is the set number. It's called T-Rex Breakout, £90 in the UK. No discounts on this one, unfortunately. You're only allowed to use one discount code per order, but this didn't even have a discount code anyway, so I couldn't have ordered this at a discount. A little bit of crease in there on the box. I don't know whether you can sort of pick that up in the light. Maybe a little. Oh, you can just see it sort of there, just catching the light. Nothing too much though, so it's generally okay. But again, double VIP points on this whole order as well. So I think that was a decent little haul. I said I'd spend about £250 again, so it's quite a lot. But I've got a decent amount of stuff within that. So let's just pop this box away and rearrange everything behind me. Right, that's a little bit more room for me to open boxes. So we've got the next order here, which is from Amazon here in the UK. Right, so I got a couple of sets from Amazon, and I got this set here. So this is a set, again, I bought one of, I think, before, Marvel set. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's the New Guardian ship. 76255 is the set number. Nice set this, some decent minifigures, short shelf life again on this one for Lego investing. Right, so I just double checked because I did forget. So yes, it's got a recommended retail price of £90 in the UK, and I got this for £60. So I think that was a pretty decent price for this set. Again, short shelf life, so it should do okay. And we've also got another set in here as well. And this is another one I got on discount, and this is another one that I have got, I think, one of, and this is the Razor Crest 75292. This is a set that's been out for a couple of years, but I still think it'll do okay once it retires because it's Lego Star Wars. This has now gone out of stock on Lego.com. I managed to pick this up. So this is normally recommended retail price of £120 here in the UK. We've not had many discounts on this in the UK, but it was on at £101 for a sort of an early Black Friday deal. And I also had around about £17 worth of top cashback vouchers, Quidco vouchers, those kind of things. They'd kind of matured, and so I used that against this. So my buy-in price for this was around about £84, which I think is not a bad price for this set. So not the hugest discount on a £120 set, but again, it's Star Wars, and I think it should do quite well once it retires. So that's my whole lot from Amazon this time. I'm going to pop these at the back. Okay, so shall we get into these boxes from Very? So I literally have just picked this up, and I only ordered these yesterday, so I will say the delivery on this item has been very, very quick from Very. This is only part of an order though, so I have got more stuff to come from Very. I'm hoping that the other order also comes in inner boxes, because this is the problem with Very, is they do just tend to deliver them in these rather flimsy plastic bags, which of course don't really offer a lot of protection against damage and deliveries and things like that. So let's get into these boxes, if I can without damaging them too much, to show you what's inside. Right, so this is what we got. Now, first things first, I've seen damage straight away, so not unexpected from Very. So we've got a little nick in the corner there. We've definitely got a bit of an indentation there in the box. But the back, in fact, the back of the box is perfect. It's the front of the box that's damaged, but the seals are intact, so that's the important thing. So this is a set I've got a few of, but I haven't seen this discounted for quite a while now. I got most of these in the past on Amazon, and I got them for sort of about £40–50. I think the recommended retail price on this is £90, so quite high on this. Boba Fett's Throne Room 75326 is a set number, but there was £20 off, and I think at this late stage, when this is a set that is also, it's disappeared from from Lego.com now, so you can't get it from there as far as I'm aware, and it's a set that's retiring at the end of the year, so I think it's a good opportunity to get a couple more of these. So the other boxes also got one of these in as well, but yeah, not a bad price, down £20 off, not great, but I still think at this late stage in the year, I think it's still quite a good thing to get. So let me just pop that up there. And here's the other one. So looking at the box here, again the same corner again, a little bit of a nick on there, but apart from that, that's it. Maybe a little bit of a thing on the back there, but really negligible. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting things to be absolutely 100% perfect from Very, but the boxes aren't too bad. So let's just prop that up there. I've got one more box to open, and this is from Disney. And as you can see, the box is a bit, it's seen better days. Someone's obviously been playing football with that. But let's get this open and see what's inside. Right, so let's start with the Lego then from the Disney box. So 40521, this is the Haunted Mansion, one of the mini versions of these. These are £35 here in the UK, but Disney had them on at £26.50, something like that. Bit of a discount. I got a little bit of cash back on this as well, which will mature in a month or so's time. And I think the deal was that if you ordered a certain amount of money or spent a certain amount of money, I think it was over £75, you got a free gift. So I actually ordered 3 of these. However, for whatever reason, they did cancel one, so there should be a second one in here, which there is. But the third one, for whatever reason, got cancelled. You were allowed to order up to 4 or 5, I think, but yeah, that got cancelled, so that's fine. I've got some more of those in the past, but here's my free gift. Now unfortunately it's not Lego because it's from the Disney store, but I think this is quite nice. It's from Nemo, I would imagine. Tell me if I'm in the I don't know the character's name. I'm really not very good on characters. What I'm going to do with this, I really don't know. I might just give it away to somebody I know, or hand it into some kind of Christmas sort of toy charity or something like that. So I'll probably do that because I've got a couple of older Disney gifts with purchase that I still need to do something with. So yeah, I mean, it was more the discount that I wanted rather than the free gift, but it's nice to get that as well. So yeah, I'll keep that sealed in the box for now. But that is pretty much everything. So I need to have a bit of a reorganise so I can hopefully get everything in one big shop behind me. There we have it then, that's everything. I'm sort of staying to one side so you can see everything in all its glory. You can't quite see the ones at the top, but you get the idea of what they are. So yeah, this is probably one of my biggest hauls that I've actually done. I didn't realise how much I'd actually spent because the Lego.com orders were so big in the first place, and obviously with a few other things coming as well, it was quite a big spend for me recently. So I'll give you some of the figures. So the total spend on all of this behind me was £1,139, so well over the £1,000 this time. The recommended retail price of all of these sets was £1,393, so that was a saving of £254. So that's very small saving, it's only 18%. However, if you were to take in the cash back, so I've got around about £60 worth, maybe £65 worth of cash back that's all waiting to come in from all of these orders. So that'll come in a month or two's time, so they take a while to come through. So I don't include that in my purchase price, but it just sort of gives you an idea of how much cash back potentially there is there. We've also got the gifts with purchase, so we've got these 6 gift with purchase here, and I think they should do okay. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to sell these for in the future. The Christmas ones I'll probably wait until next year now to sell those, but the magical workshops I might sort of sell a little bit earlier on, maybe at the beginning of next year sometime. So who knows what I'll make on those. Even if I was sort of to make, you know, 15 for the top one and maybe 20 to 25 for the bottom one, you've still got well over £100 worth, maybe a little bit more of the gifts with purchase in value there. And also insiders points as well, so there's a lot of Lego double insiders points. I worked out in total that I probably got around about 12,000 VIP points. I got around about 4,000 I think per order, and that works out at around about £75, so that's quite a lot of money off future purchases I've got to have as well. So that all helps to sort of lower the overall sort of blow, as it were, for buying a lot of these sets. But I'm actually pretty pleased with what I've got. I've got some sets that I don't actually own yet at all, as well as for Lego investing, like the big gunship there. I don't buy that many UCS sets, but I thought that was a good opportunity, good discount on that one from Lego. And also the Creator Expert, the Assembly Square. I said I do own one of those, but this is my first investment set. I also managed to get a couple of sets that I've only got one of before. I think I've only got one T-Rex Breakout, so I've got another one of those now. That's that one there. And also the Razor Crest as well. I think I've only got maybe one of those, and one of these Marvel ships as well. I've got a few of the other things like the Brickheads and the Disney sets, the Haunted Mansions, and also Boba Fett's throne room. I've got a few of those, and also the Medieval Blacksmiths. But yeah, just a good opportunity at this stage of the year when things are starting to dry up from on most stores like Lego.com. It was a good opportunity, in my opinion, to buy all of this stuff. So I've got to pack all this away and get it all stored away in my attic, or so wherever I can find space. Really, I am starting to run out of space, so I might have to hire or start getting a storage unit. But that's pretty much it for now. There will be more Lego hauls to come. I've still got some more things on order which haven't arrived yet, so stay tuned for those. And also I'll be going to the Lego store in Southampton this coming Friday. It's obviously Black Friday weekend, and I'll be checking out in store to see if I can get any more Lego deals there, so keep an eye out for that. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you very much to all the people that comment, like and subscribe to my channel. That is always much appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I know I don't ask this very often, but it'd be much appreciated if you do. It is free for you to do, so just click that like click the like button, click the subscribe button, and that will help my channel out no end. So thank you very much if you've already subscribed as well. So that's it. I'll let you go. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.